So if people just take the time to slow down and come to their center, everything happens so quickly. Yeah. And then, get in alignment with your soul, your higher self, your God force, your Buddha self, like all these, your higher self, and trust. So I had a lot happen when I was younger, and I finally had to shake loose of the reins and say, okay, you know what, my life lives itself better when I don't get involved. And then I just kind of went with the flow, and I ended up having no choice but to trust my life, trust my higher self. I didn't call it a higher self at the time. I said, all right, I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. I just have to trust my life is gonna, because I kept thinking I was gonna die, and I kept not dying. And kept not dying and not dying, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess, at some point I just got to trust that my life is living itself out from under me. That's what I said. And it put me in a position. Good morning, Brandon. It put me in a position, and now I'm watching. I had this dream. I think I told Don. I had this dream, and I had this big dollhouse, and I pulled the lid off. And inside the dollhouse, there was actual humans in there. And they were all fighting, and they were all, confused, as I see in, normal. And I was just looking at them, and all of a sudden I saw one of the little people inside the house was confused, and I looked up and saw me, and I when they saw me, I reached in, I picked up the head, and I pulled them out. And once I pulled them out, I didn't have to help them anymore. They were it was I was pulling the person out of this dollhouse, out of this delusional reality, and then they were going to be fine. And they went back, and I was looking in the dollhouse again, and again I'd see people kind of just in the norm, a normie, the normies in society, just normal society, just going, rushing around and trying to do good and trying to be seen as a good person, just working so hard at trying and not taking the time to come to their center and figure out who they are, and not taking the time to look at the beautiful world, and not taking any time to be here now, be happy now. And then one at a time would be wait a second, is this really it? Is this really it? And then they'd look up and they'd see me and just pick them up by the head. Okay, so that happened, and then I had this other experience where I was, it was a big, huge field area, and I moved back away from the fighting, or, normal fighting, groups at war with each other, and I moved away from it, and I was like, I don't care, I'd rather be by myself than be in that, and then I had this awareness that someone was looking at me from on that side. And I see this young man, about 26 years old, trying to get he's looking for me to look. And so I'm I see him, just like the people in the dollhouse saw me. And he goes like this. He goes, come on. And ahead of him is an older man, a way older guy that's saying to him, come on. He's like, yeah, I'm coming, hold on. He keeps looking for me. So he just got me out of, he just showed me where to go. All right, so that's why I started doing these guided meditations. It's okay, just, you can't stop the fighting. And I used to tell Lisa, I learned the lesson again. I can't help people stop fighting. I learned the lesson again. And I remember a few years ago was okay, I learned the lesson for the last time. So I prayed for a way, help me another way. And then these live stream meditations started happening, the guided healing meditations, to get people to the soul party where everybody's individual, everybody's free, everybody loves, accepts, and appreciates the other divine sparks. The same universal energy, just in a different, unique expression of the same divine energy. And the only way to shrink the fight is to leave it. And so all the little sparks that leave the fight, moving towards the soul party, the fight gets smaller and smaller and smaller until there's like 2 people left that are like, what are we doing? Okay, but now I'm telling you, like, there is so much energy being given to this planet to clean up. And, it's so amazing. It's really amazing. And I know if you're looking at Hong Kong, it's such a crazy time. So, like, look, in Hong Kong, they're waving our flag and they're, like, asking for a Second Amendment. And then our country, they're burning the flag and they're asking for, more gun laws. It's like, but it's okay. It's all okay. It's all okay. It's just clown world. It's just clown world, but that's okay. So we don't need to figure anything out. We just need to strengthen our own relationship with our eternal soul and trust and use your third eye and slow down. And if you're addicted to technology or social media, just question yourself, because addiction to social media is just like cigarettes or alcohol, any addiction. Just see, am I moving too fast? Am I getting ahead of myself? Am I creating stress for myself through my addiction to technology? Am I creating stress for myself through giving myself too much crap to do? Like tomorrow, I'm just gonna go and delete all the emails that I've received over the last 5, 7, 10 years. I don't even know. I'm just going to delete them all. Because I have enough clients and I have enough people to help and I have enough joy in my household and I have enough to do. I don't have time to get back to these emails. And the sun's not going to fall out of the sky if I don't check my emails. So I'm just going to delete them all. Anyway, the point is, stay with yourself. Stay with yourself and just be okay. I'm actually okay. Am I calm enough? Am I strong enough? Right? Oh, I love all little fireworks, hearts. I love you guys. I'm telling you, not everybody is going to, in the next 10 years, not everybody that you know is going to still be here, or they may be super sick. People are going to get really sick. You're going to see. And so you can stay out of it, but you can't save everybody, And what keeps coming up in these healings are over and over recently, just started like within 2 weeks, that people's souls are showing them their like past incarnations, that soul. So like we're saying, it's like the soul is saying, hey, I know you see all these human beings outside yourself, but don't forget that inside you are different incarnations, which is a lifetime. So it's the soul with a different name. Yep, the wildlife. But don't get stressed, Brad, because so many things can happen so fast to fix. So there's a lot of us peaceful warriors and peaceful human beings, and then there's just the chaotic ones that are like trying to figure out what's going on, and they're like, those people are going to get sick. Not that I'm wishing for it, but those stressed out people who are creating stress. Stress is the common denominator in every single major illness. And they believe what they're being told. They believe it, and then they're in the fear, they're in the 100 fear vibration, and then it's easy to put them in anger, 150, to make them go fight. It's easy, okay? But you got these Iranian women that have for years said, we know this isn't the American people. We know this is our government. Yeah, it could change fast, especially when you have the lower vibrational, fear-based, freaking out people going, okay? So when they go, when they pass, love you, thanks for playing. But when they go, they take their lower vibrations with them. And then what's the only thing that's left are the higher vibrational humans. That's going to raise the vibration of the planet. Like that, So I believe that our planet in 10 years is going to have a much higher vibration, because we just keep flooding the world with light. The people that aren't open to the people that are clinging to this old paradigm, or actually the current paradigm, where the news is telling me the truth and it's just the facts, and the people who are clinging and so sure. If you're so sure, the only thing I'm so sure of, the only thing is that I have a soul. And I don't need anything else. And the more you don't need to know, it sets you so free. So free. Free to be. Okay. All right. So let's just tap and just move into yourself. All I know is I have a soul. All I know is when I meditate and I come to center, calm down, all I know is, to me, the world is beautiful. If I just look at the beautiful world, I'm here now, I'm happy now, I'm joy now, I'm experiencing peace. Those are the people that are going to make it to the next decade. And it's okay, the people that pass, the people that get sick, the people that rattle themselves to death, we love them. We bless them. Oh my God, we love them so much. We just love them from farther away. I don't love them less. I just love them from farther away, you know? All right, good. So just bring all your energy back to yourself. No more trying to help others. Remember, you have past lives inside that are like, we're here now. Think of them as inside you. There's humans living inside you, past lives, living inside you, that worked really hard to learn their lessons, to raise their vibration, to become enlightened, empowered, 1,000-level vibration, whatever you want to call it, becoming wisdom, becoming wise, becoming a peaceful, powerful soul. They worked their butts off in their lifetimes, no matter what meat suit they had, no matter if they were black, white, male, female, any religion. They worked and they got you to where you're here right now listening to me, and it's making sense, hopefully, because you guys are showing me that. So those lives count. They live inside you, and you working towards your own enlightenment, your own empowerment. Thanks, Don. Working towards your own empowerment. That's your direction. Those lives that your soul has lived, those people count. And they're all different colors, and they're all different genders, and they're all different religions. And they each have their own beautiful story to tell. Take care of them. Let them be your priority, okay? And then you can be an example. The lighthouse doesn't leave and go tell the boats, lighthouses don't have to uproot itself and go tell the boats, hey, you're getting close to the rocks, okay? The lighthouse stays put, and he puts his big light on, or she puts her big light on. It's like, dude, I'm letting you know, and if you don't heed this warning, it is not my problem. So be like a lighthouse. Let it be easy for you. Let it be easy for you. That way, all your energy it's going to serve the people who are ready to understand. And I am going to move forward in a way people probably did not expect, because I'm just ready to freaking go. I'm ready to go to town now. I'm ready to take 5 to 10 people all the way, rather than casting a wide net, trying not to trigger people. I'm letting go. Cut loose, baby. All right, come into the space where you are. Feel your contact points on your chair or bed, wherever you are. Good. And set the intention. I set the intention now to live a spirit-directed life, to let it be easy. I am a lighthouse. I am peace. I am power. I am here now. Okay? There's no guilt about living in the United States. There's no guilt about having any kind of ease, whether it's financial or anything. No guilt. That's 30-level vibration. No. Peace about it. You got here. This is where you are. And so it is. Now moving forward towards 1,000-level vibration. I set the intention now to live a peaceful, powerful existence in the highest possible vibration. Spirit-directed life. Good. Working on my own third eye, my own intuition. Your intuition may tell you that everyone around you is lying. It just might. Or not lying, but deceived. And then pushing that deception. They believe it. Yeah, there you go. That's what I've found. Okay, all these people are under an impression. Relax your belly. It's not my job to help anybody. I am peace. I am power. The reason people are afraid of their own power is because they're still listening to their own ego mind. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. Good. Just let yourself just settle down. Just settle down. Relax your belly. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. Just settle down. Settle down. Good. Let your belly get big. Let your belly get big. Who cares? Good. Who cares? Let your shoulders relax. Good. Who cares? Good. I don't care. Good. Just going to let everything go. Right now, I don't care. I don't care. I'm just going to let everything go now. I don't care. Good. 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 Fall in love with not caring. Fall in love with how easy that feels. Good. I don't care. Oh, good. See yourself in the center of the big white spotlight, the highest, holiest source creator energy, God, universe. Remember that prime creator or the highest, holiest source creator is going to put its finger on the, we have free will. We can see that we clearly have free will. Hopefully you can see that. We have free will. I'm going to erase all my emails without a care. We have free will. Everybody has free will on some level, right? Maybe the situation their soul put them in is very challenging, but they still have some free will. Everybody has some free will. Good. Now, the highest, holiest source creator energy, or God, is going to, the prime creator, is going to put its finger on the scale for the people who are positive. It's going to bend the energy in our direction of the peaceful and powerful and the high vibrational humans, because that serves all. And that's just an easy way. So if everything's even and you're the higher vibrational human, the highest vibrational human you can be, things are gonna go your way for a couple reasons. One, because you are less attached than anybody else. So your mindset's going to be different. So whatever happens seems more like a positive outcome to you than someone who is attached. Someone who wants things to happen their way, they're going to have a lower vibration because they're going to be closer to a fear vibration. If you are trusting your life and you're in perfect peace, you're going to be less attached. You're going to be more open to allowing whatever's happening now to happen now. And so it is. You're going to be more allowing of the adventure of this physical life to be unfolding. Everything's happening for me, not to me. Good. I'm growing. My immortal soul is growing. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. This is just what's happening now. So when you expand your consciousness towards peace and enlightenment, which is really total freedom, as you raise your vibration, you don't need a third chakra, self-esteem. That becomes very egoic. So you transcend so many limiting beliefs, so many limits. So you're going to sense that things are more positive than someone in the lower vibration who needs to get their way to be happy. That's mainly. All right. I do have music on. Nicole, do you want it off? Is it bad? Okay. Stretch through this meditation because I'm glad you're here, but this isn't a sitting still. So if you're only coming once a week to do these meditations, you're going to come to start the meditation all squeezy. So your body's going to be all squeezy from everything happening all week. you know, keeping yourself safe, protecting yourself. Okay, good. All right. So stretch shoulders, back and down, heart chakra open. You're in the white light of the highest, holiest source creator energy. Good. You're going to live your life from this place. Where does your head want to be? Straight, bowed sacredly, or third eye to heaven? Good. I open to receive healing in my highest best. Good. Relax your belly. And for those of you who say, for those of you who say, I can't meditate. Okay, then don't meditate. Just take 5 minutes at a time and just close your eyes and say, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about anything. I don't care. I don't care about my job. I don't care about my bills. I don't care about my emails. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Just take 5 minutes at a time and don't care. Just stop caring about everything. And then just let go of anything that you've been holding on to as something to do or something I have to do. Good. A 20-something-year-old, well, okay, so people that I've worked with, whether they're in life or in spirit, that have had drug issues. They've escaped the world through drugs. Okay, hold on. People who've had drug addiction and maybe have passed from it, or people who have lived through it, maybe gone to prison for it, things like this. People with drug issues have let me feel what it feels like when you're on drugs and how you just don't care, and how that's why people do drugs, is because there's a not caring. And so you can use meditation instead to not care. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. Let your hips fall open. All right. And now we're just going to flood the world with light, the highest and holiest source creator energy, light. We're just going to flood the whole world. And we're going to trust that maybe what we see that looks bad, maybe it's actually good. Because cleaning a dirty pot that's filled with water, the water looks clean, but when we start to clean the bottom of the pot, the water gets really nasty. Okay, so that's what's happening now. The water in the pot is stirred up, and we're starting to clean the bottom of the bucket. We're just starting to clean the bottom of the bucket. But we are connected to all other humans all over the world. We're connected to all these other humans. That's why I love Twitter. I can talk to people directly in other countries. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. And just either use your mind or your hands. You're just going to flood the world with light, that white, white light. Just let it be easy. You can pour it straight into the center of the earth if you want, and let it fill up the center of the earth. But make sure the light floods the entire world. Don't try and pick and choose who gets it and who doesn't. Yeah, so there's a speeding up effect. When we get into this place where we're flooding the world with light on our own, we're part of, we become part of and work with the energy right now that's being given to our world. Good, to get things done. Okay, so when we direct the energy and we flood the world and everything on it just with white light, just allow that to happen. Relax your belly. Let it be easy. Just flood the whole world. You can make the earth tiny between your hands. Just flood it with light. Flooding yourself with light and the whole world with light. Let it be easy. Now we are working on the side of the energy. When we're working on the side with the energy of flooding the world with light, we choose that it's light that we're flooding it with. Good, we're not fighting against the energy that's already being provided. I didn't start it. It started. It already started a while ago. But when you're using it and you're like, okay, I'm going to use this. I'm going to turn all this energy into pure white light. Good. And I'm going to flood the world with light. You're basically healing the world at the same time you're healing yourself. Good. Because you've decided to be powerful and peaceful and full of that light yourself. Good. Relax your belly. Let your whole body be flooded with white light. Unlock all the cells in your body. Unlock even all the nucleuses of all the cells in your body. So physically flood your body with light. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. Good. Good. Leave nothing out. Everything, every rock. Good. Relax. Keep your eyes closed. You could put your tongue to the roof of your mouth if you want. Good. Notice your shoulders are more relaxed. Stretch if you need to. Good. And now in your head or out loud, I release my attachment to all. I release my attachment. I release all my attachments. And relax your shoulders. I release all my attachments. Good. Good. I release all my attachments now. Good. And now I'm just going to wash through your physical bodies. Say, I release all my emotions now. I'm just going to start clean with a nice blank slate. Release all my emotions now. Good. The people that are easily emotionalized become easily manipulated. Good. Relax your belly. It becomes so sure. So sure. They'll fight. And then their vibrations automatically start going down. Good. Good. Relax your belly. Make a nice posture now. Shoulders back and down. Good. Relax your belly. And your ego says, you have to figure out who's right. You have to figure out what's really happening. And I'm here to tell you that is not true. That's not true. You can be happy where you are, in your highest vibration, and you're putting that positive energy into the collective human vibration. Good. You are allowed to be happy. You are allowed to enjoy the world from your corner of the universe now. I give myself permission to enjoy my life as a peaceful warrior. Good. I give myself permission not to have to figure anything out ever. I release all attachments. Good. Scary for the ego. Maybe you feel cold. Good. I release all attachments. Good. We don't even become attached to our own joy and peace. We're not even attached to our own joy and peace. Good. Good. I release all attachments now, including to my own joy and peace. Good. When we do this, you know you're strong enough to handle not being in joy and peace. Good. Relax your belly. Good. Without attachment, we can slide back up the scale, the vibrational scale, easier. Good. Great. Our higher self or our soul, our intuition will tell us you're angry or you're sad to help you navigate. You feel the feeling to release it. I feel my anger to learn that I need to put a bigger boundary defense on this person or situation. Good, instead of wallowing in betrayal, resulting in the emotional block of blame. Good, so I allow myself to feel anger. I allow myself to feel sad. Sad just means there's an ending. Something is ending, so it's time to really enjoy it before it's completely ended. Good. And then fear will come about a new beginning, maybe. Okay, so I feel that low vibrational fear energy, but I know what it is. So now I can feel it, release it, enjoy it. I enjoy my anger now. Good. When you don't stay in a 600-piece vibration. Good, you enjoy the lower vibrations because they don't come around as often, and you know you're strong enough to get yourself back to 600 piece. Good. You don't stay there. You still slide around on the scale, enjoying this adventure of life, but you end up becoming more powerful, so you can bring yourself back up. Good, relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. Somebody really needs to just stretch their shoulders back and down. Open your heart chakra. Okay, so what that is you're worried about somebody close to you's not doing this, or somebody's thinking about somebody else who isn't doing these and isn't getting this. Maybe it's a partner. Good. You have to respect your partner's free will choice. Not to be here, not to do this. Good. Relax your belly. Relax your belly. Oh, I know who this is. Relax your belly. Breathe in, big. Everybody breathing in, big belly. If you want to cry about it, cry. And then slowly exhale through your mouth. Push your belly down. Grounding, grounding, grounding. Relax your shoulders. Good. Not everybody can do what we're doing. But if you worry about them, that's an attachment, and that's going to make it harder for them to actually do this. So you do it, be the lighthouse, and then they choose to do it or not. But if you're running an agenda in your mind that you want them to do what we're doing, or what you're doing, good, then you make it harder for them to do it. Good. Good. Let that go. An easy way to access that healing point for you and where your work is to say, I just need him or her, I just need this person to fill in the blank. And whatever you think you need that person to do is something that their soul is refusing to do in order to teach you that you don't need them to do it. So it's really like your ego needs that person to change in this way or change this behavior. Your ego needs them to change. But your soul is holding their soul to not do it until you learn that you don't need them to do that. So just see, I just need this person to do what? Okay, well, my ego is keeping this behavior in place. Good. So you release the emotion about it first. Well, that's what I do. Release the emotion about it first, and then bless them and their behavior. Forgive them and their behavior. Respect their free will choice to do that behavior, and then love them. And then go back to bringing back all your energy back to yourself, remembering that I just wrote a script or I was running an agenda. Nice. Good. Don't forget to stretch. You can stretch your arms over your head. You're doing great. Okay. All right, you still have plenty of time. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, shoulders. You need to really and completely understand that your highest vibration, your peace, and your grounded human existence serves the entire world. Good. So ground through your first chakra, or take your tailbone and root it in, wrap it around the center of the core of Mother Earth. Just wrap around the core of Mother Earth. Like, we're all in this together and we're gonna really work hard now. People with higher vibrations have way more power than people with lower vibrations. So we don't need to be 51% of the population. Because your ego will say, what does it matter? You know, look at all these people, look what they're doing. I'm just one person. And so remember that one person with 1,000 level vibration raises 2 million people. They're probably not going to be your friends and family. You know, they're going to be, you know, people in another country that are praying for help, you know. So your higher vibration serves the world. You have to remember. Good. So now you're just going to gently give yourself permission to excuse yourself from lower vibrational things. Maybe things you've done in the past with certain groups of people that just doesn't feel good anymore. Good, because their priority is not in line with yours. Your priority is your own vibration, your own peace. And they just seem to be doing the same thing over and over. Just like the people in the dollhouse, or just like the people over on the side of me who are engaging in the same old behaviors. Good. Relax your belly. Good. And I have to be honest, technology is sucking people's life force. Wherever your eyes go, wherever your mind goes, energy follows. Wherever your mind goes, energy follows. When you place your attention on nature, you receive life force energy back. When you place your attention on screens, it does not. It's okay. You have plenty of life force energy to use on screens, but just keep it in mind. Where am I putting my attention? Everybody wants your eyeballs. Look what they're willing to do. They do all these things to get your eyeballs. Please give me your attention. Good, relax your belly. Your attention is very valuable. When you place it on yourself, you heal yourself. When you place your attention on bringing white light into your physical body, washing through your physical body, washing through your mind, clearing your mind, washing through your aura, or pulling cords, however you want to see it. You clearing other people's energy out. So you're washing your aura. That's your energy around your body. You're pulling energy cords. You're getting rid of other people. You're clearing other people's energy out of your existence. Good. Good. Notice your own language. Oh, I have to go meet this person. Do you have to or do you get to? No, I have to. Okay, well that means it's lowering your vibration. I get to. Okay, well that means it's raising your vibration. What is my language? Good. Be impeccable with your word works both ways. I'm impeccable with my word outbound, but when I have thoughts, I can read those thoughts and figure out what I'm doing with my energy. Good. So now just go to your own heart. Focus all of your energy, all of your attention on your own heart. And co-located is your physical heart, your heart chakra, and your intuitive heart, the room of your intuitive heart. Good, just clean it out. Good, clean it out and let it expand. Let the intuitive heart room expand. Good. And clear everything out of this room. This room feels better when it is clean. No clutter, no objects, no items. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. Great. Worthiness issues are clearing. Good. And when we say other people are not my responsibility, it triggers the ego. Other people are not my responsibility. It triggers the ego. It doesn't mean we don't help other people. It means we help and assist and serve humanity in a way that serves us. When we raise our own vibration. So I am in service to humanity in a way that fulfills me. That is the way. So I still am in service. I cannot be fulfilled unless I'm in service to humanity. That is the ultimate fulfillment. But we don't serve humanity when we beat the drums of negative things. The law of attraction just keeps creating that negativity, that chaos, that same fighting. That's not serving. Bitching and complaining is not serving humanity in any way, shape, or form. You can ask your heart, how do I serve? Show me how I serve humanity. Good. The way you serve humanity will raise your vibration. It's a perfect system. Good. Relax your belly. Good. Relax your shoulders. No trying, just being. Good. Good. This universe, this prime creator energy, you will only want to meditate and be peace for so long before you start seeing ideas, ways of fulfilling yourself in service to humanity. But you've got to calm down first. You have to come to center first. You have to put your own oxygen mask on first. Come to center, relax. Good. Bring all your energy back to yourself. Place your attention on your own spark of divinity. The ego wants to hurry up and help. That's not helpful. Good. That's not trusting that your life knows what to do. Good. Stay in your center. Stay in your clean and clear, intuitive heart room. Good. You can see yourself in your intuitive heart room, flooding the whole world with light. Good. Flood your heart room with light. Flood your whole self and the whole planet with light. Just easy. Just easy. Good. Relax your belly. Keep flooding the world with light. I'm going to get to that question that I see. Let's do 5 more minutes. Flooding yourself and the whole world with light. Just direct the light. Good. Relax your belly. You don't need to try to be powerful, and you don't need to try to be peaceful. You already are. I am peace. I am power. When you are in the higher vibrations of peace, you will not be afraid of your own power because you know it serves. Good. Relax your belly, smiling face. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. Good. No trying, just being. Good. Let it be easy. When it's easy to be peace and power, you expand and you spread light all over the world much easier. Good. You can imagine the flashlight on the floor and then lifting it up. As you lift up the flashlight, more light covering the earth. So either expand side to side or lifting up, whatever makes it easier for you to just be light in the world. So good. You're doing so good. Good. I don't care. I'm just going to be light. I don't care. I'm just going to be peace and power. Good. Don't meditate. I just don't care. Good. It's hard to believe that the people who don't care are doing more positive for the world than the people who care so much that they're fighting and fighting and fighting and beating the drum of anger and fight and fight and fight. Some people do have to fight. And these other countries really do. They really have a lot to fight for. But people in the United States are so manipulated. I can't let it lower my vibration or I'm no good to anybody. Good. Just sit calmly, peacefully, and powerfully in your own intuitive heart room. Just keep filling your own heart room with light and letting it expand or rise, whatever it wants to do. Feed your intuitive heart, your physical heart, your heart chakra. Feed it with light all the time. And you will naturally and organically live a spirit-directed life with the highest vibration. If you don't want to be around certain people, just excuse yourself. Give yourself permission. Ask your heart for a solution. How do I raise the vibration of this situation? Those are the questions you want to ask. So someone asked, what about when you're at work and need to work on a computer all day? The things that you can do that are not on a computer, like writing with pen and paper. The things that you can do without a computer, like making lists. Do whatever you can with pen and paper. And then be very productive when you're looking at the screen. So very present and very productive when you're looking at the screen. You can turn a monitor off so that it's empty. So whenever you can, turn that screen off. And then when you need to work on the computer, turn it on, be productive, and be totally present so you can get through the things quickly. And then when you can, and if you take a break, don't stay at your desk. Get up, use your body, go look outside, whatever you can do. Look out a window even, if that's all you can. If that's all you can do. Don't eat at your desk. Get away from your computer, get away from your cell phones as much as you can. As often as you can. Relax your belly. I know this is stressful here. It's like, I can't. The ego's like, I can't. You don't understand. And maybe you need another job. But by enjoying when you are on the computer, you're going to raise your vibration. So enjoy what you're doing. But everything you can do that's not on the computer. Oh. Just remembered, they woke me up at like 3 something in the morning. Tinfoil hat. Yeah, I don't recommend it. Well, no, I don't know about the tinfoil hats, but what did they say? This in the middle of the night, I got woken up by someone thing. I'm gonna have to. I'll write it on here. I need my phone to look it up. Okay, so imagine a bowling ball in your belly, like below your belly button. Below your belly button. Imagine a big bowling ball. Very heavy ball weight. And imagine if you're sitting in the ocean, but your head's above the water. The water comes up, below your boobs, say. And imagine you have a big, heavy bowling ball weight. Now imagine, just completely sway. Imagine. Do this with me now. Imagine there's a big heavy bowling ball below your boobs. It's inside your body. It's a big weight. And you're sitting in an ocean. And the water is below your boobs too. But the water's going to move you around. See? But that heavy weight is going to anchor you to the bottom of the ocean. And as the water moves you around, you're like a weeble. You're wobbling, but you won't fall down. Good. Relax your shoulders. Relax your shoulders. Smiling face. Good. Relax your belly. Big belly. Bigger bowling ball. Imagine yourself rolling and rocking. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. Roll your head around. Stretch. Stretch more through your day. Whenever you can stretch, you don't need to take time to go to a yoga class and pay $15 and drive there and get your mat and all your clothes and your water bottle. Listen to everybody talking. And then you work really hard for an hour in yoga, and then as soon as it's over, everybody wants to just talk. And then you get sweaty and drive home. Just stretch. Your body will tell you. You can, if you know any yoga poses, or if you don't need a yoga class to stretch. Just stretch. Stretch all the time. Listen to your body when it says, stop, take a break, please, just give me 5 minutes. Sit down or stretch. Give your body a couple minutes when it asks. Good. Back to the bowling ball. Relax. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. Good. Now, this is how I want you to live the next 10 years. You're grounded. You're weighted to the earth beautifully. Nothing to worry about. I'm grounded. I'm weighted to the earth. But the water's moving me around. So the turmoil and the tumult that you see and the chaos, it's just the ocean. It's just the little movements of the ocean moving you around, but keep that bowling ball. Good. Just live the next decade or so, at least 5 years. Next 5 years, 7. With this bowling ball. Good. So whatever comes up, if you see anything that's disturbing, remember that's just the gook coming up out of the bottom of the barrel that we're cleaning. We have to see the dirt to clean it. Yep. So your life, as precious as it is, your life is this little tiny thing, little tiny life in this huge, grand scheme. I mean, it is humongous. If you want to meditate, I had someone who was suicidal, and this is how I was guided to help them, was to see how tiny their life is. And there's billions of people on the planet, and there's, you know, quadrillions, you know, of lifetimes lived. And the people who are making this huge big deal out of their little life are really suffering. They may seem like they're, you know, fighting for something. You see these people wanting reparations or this or that, and it's like, okay, you know, I may have a white girl meat suit now, but who knows? I could have been hanging from a tree in a completely different meat suit, you know? Anyway, does it really matter? So you got your little life happening simultaneously with this huge, huge picture. God, does it? I get one vote in an election. Does it really matter? You know, you've got to relax. You have to relax. And it's ironic that the people who are screaming and yelling the loudest seem powerful. But it's actually people who are peace that are more powerful. It's actually the people that see a higher perspective, a more expanded consciousness. That's why I'm going to do the Tao. That's why I'm going to bring people through the Tao. I love you guys. Don't take so much shit so seriously, man. Relax. Relax. Through seeing, I mean, it really kind of just starts with not taking any sides and then seeing like, I'm not going to make myself do that. I'm not going to make myself do that. No. You know, there is something about, it's like a James Dean being cool. There's something, just relax. Relax. Don't let people get you so freaking riled up. They're out of their minds. They're really nuts. And most of them are wrong. Most of them are way off. And so your ego is going to go, oh, he or she is so concerned and so passionate. It doesn't feel true to my heart. You know, it feels like they're making their own pain, but there must be something there. If there was something there that for you that you needed, it would resonate with you. The elephant sanctuaries, I have nothing to do with that, but it resonates with me. The metal straws and the plastic straws resonates with me. The 4 ocean bracelets, it resonates with me. You know, I'm no part of it, but it resonates with me. This other crap is like crap. I love you guys. Have a great week. I'm way behind on videos. Who cares? Who cares? You know, who cares? Oh, thanks, Don. Love yourself. Oh my God. Love yourself. Love your life. It's a gift. It's not meant to be squandered on listening to people lying and manipulating you, and they're not doing it on purpose. But I tell you, there's a lot of lying. Holy crap. There's completely contradictory stuff, and everybody's got facts. Everybody has these facts. I know koala bears. Pray for the koala bears. Flood the world with light. That's all you have to do. Come to your center, flood the world with light, and love yourself and love all others. But there are people hating themselves. Forgive them, Lord. They know not what they do. They really don't know what they're doing. They're upset. Okay. Relax. Love your life. I am deeply and completely loved, accepted, and supported by Prime Creator as I deeply and completely love myself. As I make my life easier, and then I meditate, come to center, my brow chakra, my 6th chakra, my heart tells me how to help, tells me what to do. It's awesome. There's so much love going on. I love you guys so much. Thanks for coming. Have a great week. Relax. If you can't meditate, fine, but just don't care for 5 minutes at a time. Don't care about anything for 5 minutes at a time. Set a timer, go, so for 5 minutes, I'm going to just take a break from the entire world. I'm just not going to give one crap about anything for 5 minutes at a time. All right?
Oh, love it.
Have a great week, you guys.